Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about Stranger Things Season 5 Episode 2, The Disappearance of... Alright, so if you haven't seen the episode yet, spoiler alert, go back, watch the episode, then come back here. Well, it's of course the disappearance of Holly Wheeler. It was a disappearance that has been announced or not announced, but theorized a lot before. Like, I have seen Holly Wheeler's name come up a lot. And I don't know if it was because of obvious reasons that, well, it was an official announcement, because everything that Netflix shared about the runtimes and the episode names, it was always the disappearance of ... And I've seen the name with Holly Wheeler as well. But maybe that is because of theorists, and the theorists were actually right, because indeed Holly Wheeler did get a lot more attention this season. But before we're gonna go into everything, I vividly remember me 3 hours ago saying stuff like, I want to know what's up. Okay, my lights are flickering. Maybe the upside down is coming to me as well. So, I vividly remember saying like, okay, I don't know what's up with Holly. I don't think I want to know who I said literal words. I want to know who the mystery man is. At first, I thought it was going to be Vecna, but he has a normal arm. So now I don't think so anymore. But I think they might Pennywise us, and it's going to be Vecna in another form. Give me a prize right fucking now. Oh my god, I nailed that for 95%. Because I did say now I don't think that anymore, but I did add on to that I think they were going to Pennywise us, and it would have been Vecna. And it was. It only wasn't in another form. It was in his earliest form, which was just human. And that reveal was absolutely epic. I have to say, I liked that the episode was a little bit shorter. I like these shorter episodes. This is, and I have to say, I'm a big frontrunner for shorter episodes, like 30, 40-minute episodes. I think those are absolutely fantabulous. I think 2 hours and 20 minutes for a finale is kind of overdoing it, and I've talked about that in my review for season 1 to season 4, but these two episodes together were not as long as that finale, but still, this hour episode, normally I do feel with hour-long episodes already that they are quite lengthy, but this time I did not feel any of that. I was even surprised when the credits came up. I was like, oh my god, it's Vecna and credits. Now already? I want to know more. Luckily, we can, because episode 3 and 4 are also available to us right now. So yeah, there's that. I just want to say I was correct on a theory. That is genius. I was correct on a theory. I couldn't possibly have seen anything for online, because normally I pick up a lot of things from online worlds and then I'll make something up in my own mind, but this was all completely out of the top of my mind, so yes, I'm gonna rave about that for ages on end. I loved that reveal. That was an absolutely insane reveal. A little bit of a bummer this episode was the fact that the mom and dad didn't die. Sorry, but they survived the Demogorgon attack, which was brutal, by the way. It was an absolutely brutal fight, especially how much he wanted to kidnap Holly Wheeler, which was really interesting. And they showed Derek, another theory coming up, by the way. Derek, when Derek walked by, Will was doing this again. And so Derek has something to do with the Upside Down as well. But yeah, I kind of thought that they should have died, or at least one of them should have died. They didn't need to both die. Maybe just let the father die, because he is not as important in this series as mommy is. Sorry to say, sorry daddy, but he's not important as mom, especially because mom got all the attention in the later episodes, and the dad wasn't even looked after again. He was just, he's there, he's sleeping, or he's in a coma, or he's resting. And mom though, and it's always about mom. It's nowhere about dad. So maybe they could have had a little bit more balls and could have let the dad die. I don't know. It's just an opinion. Like, have everyone survived the Demogorgon attack? maybe overdoing it. I really like those characters. And of course, death doesn't mean anything anymore if it comes to Stranger Things, because of course we know that Elle can bring back people because she brought back Max. At least we know some gruesome deaths are coming in this season, or at least one. So I am expecting something, and hopefully they will address the fact that 11 brought back Max Mayfield in the finale of season 4. But there are interesting things happening. I absolutely love that Dustin is back with the group, and the thing with this episode is a concern of mine, which was actually a bummer for the other seasons, is that the group is never together fully. Like, they are doing that, another group is doing that, another group is doing something over there. In the 4th season, it was splattered all the way through Russia and California even. But in this season, everyone sticks together. Everyone is in on the same fucking plan. And that is what made the season 4 finale as good as well. Because even though they were splattered over 3 locations, they were still working together even though they didn't know about it. In this season, they are actively working together and they do know about it. So I love that everything starts to come together, which I really, really liked. The only thing I was missing was Dustin Henderson. He is now back. He had a bit of a fallout with Steve. And I have to say that I kind of was on Steve's side on that. I do think Steve is a little bit of an asshole this episode or this season because of everything with Nance. And I do feel like, okay, guys, get your priorities straight. So they both talked about getting their priorities straight, but still, it wasn't the best. So I hope they do something better with that. I hope they will get them some redemptive arcs as well as to that entire problem, because I do really feel like the entire Nance bro three-way romance is a little bit misplaced in the season, but also not, because it's totally in their characters. So I'm really interested in seeing more of that. And I have to say, I was incredibly happy with this episode. It was really nice. Stranger Things Season 5 is very strong from now on. It is an absolute blast to watch. I loved these 2 episodes. Holly Wheeler, I really want to know what's so important about her, why she gets put in the Upside Down, and if she indeed has something to do with Will, or if she is going to become the new Will, because she needs 2 puppets to maybe steer. I am wondering though, because they made a big point of that being on almost the same day as the disappearance of Will 4 years prior. So I really want to know what is the importance about it. I hope, and I'm excited to see more of that. But with that being said, I am so happy we got the reveal of Vecna being Mr. What's-It. And it was an epic reveal. It was a truly terrifying reveal as well, because holy shit, Vecna is officially back, and Vecna is coming for Holly, and she was with Holly the entire time since he got burned up in season 4. And he's in his normal form. So what does that all mean? We have no idea. We will find out in the other episodes. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I will not give a ranking or a rating to this episode alone. I will give a rating to the entire season once that has been released on New Year's Eve. But for now, this has been it for Stranger Things for today. I have made around 5 videos for Stranger Things already. Tomorrow, somewhere in, for me, the night, for you, maybe other time throughout the day, depends on when you're watching YouTube, the other 2 reactions will come up. I will go to work now, so I am incredibly excited. Oh my fucking god, holy shit. This has been going on great so far. I absolutely loved what I've seen here. If you want to talk about Stranger Things and what are your theories, in the comments down below, yes, put all of your thoughts on it so far, because I really want to know your theories. I really want to know what you are thinking of it. Please be advised for other people that haven't seen the rest of this show yet, that are not able to watch it as quickly as we just did. Do not put any spoilers for future episodes, only talk about what was in this episode or the episode that came before it, episode 1. So no spoilers about the future. Think about everyone else, let everyone enjoy this show for what they want to do themselves. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like what you've seen and you want to see more. Tomorrow I will be back with more Stranger Things. The other 2 episodes are coming in that day. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.